So I created this virtual classroom for my students um, that has a lot of clickable links for them. So it has like Boomwriter and MobyMax, which are websites they'll be using throughout the year. Um, if they click on this shelf here, it takes them to these cool math manipulatives, and each one is different. So like this one's money. So that's really cool. If you click the days of the week, it takes them to a blank whiteboard, which I'll be updating with whatever assignments they have due that day. And then if you click this bookshelf, it takes you to this shelf with different books. And if you click the books, it takes you to a YouTube video of that being read, which I always use Safe YouTube so that I don't have to worry about the kids getting any ads. And I can change those books out on my Google Slides and it will automatically update. That's the reason I chose to use Google Slides, because I'm using a Google site for my classroom. So this automatically integrates with it. It doesn't look like something they have to download. It's on the website and everything's clickable straight from there. Also, because it is a live document on Google Slides, anytime I update their daily assignments, or I change out the books on the bookshelf, it automatically updates on my website. So I like that. I don't have to do any extra steps. Okay, so to start your Bitmoji classroom, the first thing you do is just do a Google search for wall and floor background. And you can pick any one you like. You can see there's a bunch of different ones. But let's say I want to do, well, that one's got triangles on it. I don't want to do that. Let's say I want to do this one. I'm just going to right click it and copy it, go to my Google slide and paste it, which this one has that vector stock thing at the bottom, but so if you're using, when you're really doing this, you want to make sure you can crop that out or use a different one. Okay, so then let's say I want to add a whiteboard. So I'm going to search whiteboard clip art. And I believe this is the one I used, but you can use whichever one you want. Again, I'm just going to copy it and paste it, make it the size you want where it looks like a real whiteboard. Then I want to add my Bitmoji. So on PowerPoint, it has a built-in feature where you can remove backgrounds, but Google Slides doesn't have that. So I used a website called remove.bg. And then I'm going to pick my Bitmoji that I already have saved on my computer. So you have to have it saved because you're going to drag and drop or upload. So I drag and drop. The background is removed. Now I can just copy it and paste it. Again, you're going to want to resize it to where it looks like it's the real size. All right, now let's say I want to do the math manipulative shelf. So I'm going to go and I'm going to search for classroom shelf. And again, you'll just look through those images and find one you like. I already have one saved on my computer that I use, so I'm going to show you that one. So I'm just going to pull that. Going to drag it over here and drop it. Takes that white background out for me. I'm going to copy it and paste it. Again, that's way too big, so I'm going to resize it until it's the size that I want. Okay, then I'm going to go to my math manipulatives and I'm going to grab that link. I'm going to copy it. And then when you have the picture selected, come up here and click this. It looks like a chain link. Click that, paste your link, and click apply. So now you can see that's linked to that picture. If somebody clicks that, it's going to take them to this Math Manipulatives website. For the bookshelf, I did the same thing, but I searched for classroom bookshelf. I picked one I liked. I drag and drop, remove that white background, copy it, paste it. Now, for this one, all I did was make a new slide, and I just took a picture of an empty shelf So let's just do empty bookshelf. And you can just pick any one you want. I'm going to copy it, paste it. Okay, so when they click on this bookshelf, I want to link to that slide too. So I'm not putting an actual link in this time, but I'm still going to select the bookshelf and click the chain link again. But this time, instead of putting a link in, I'm going to click slides in this presentation, and I'm going to tell it to link to slide 2. So now if you click this, it's going to take you to slide 2, and then you can just put, like let's say you wanted to do the very hungry caterpillar. Search for an image of that book. I'm going to copy it, paste it. That's too big, so I want to make it fit on my bookshelf. Then you would just go to YouTube, search the very hungry caterpillar read aloud, find one you like. And again, I'm going to take that link, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go to Safe YouTube and take those ads out, like that one you saw popping up. Generate link. I'm going to copy that link, come back. I'm going to select the book that I want, click that link, put that Safe YouTube link in there. Now, if they click this book, it's going to take them to this read aloud without any ads on it. Okay, so you can do that, do as many books as you want. And like I said, if you're using a Google site, it updates or Google Slides. Even if you don't have it on a website, if you just give them the link to this Google slide that they can go back to, every time you update it, it's going to update for them too. So that's why I like that versus PowerPoint for a Bitmoji classroom. So you can just have fun with it and decorate it as much as you want. Like for this, I searched tassel garland, and then I just copied and pasted them all the way across. I searched for classroom posters for these. For this, I searched welcome to 5th grade graphic and found one I liked, took the background out and put it up here. For this, I just inserted a text box and typed my name. I added a rug. You can add plants or whatever you want to add, a desk. And then these, I found a days of the week calendar, and I cropped out each individual day so that I could link them to their respective day. So you can do as much as you want with it. You can make it simple. You can have it decorated however you want. But this is just the gist of how I set that up. I'm probably still going to add some things. If you have any ideas for cool websites to link, please let me know because I want this to be a really good resource for my kids, and it's fun. So for those of you that asked, this is how I set mine up. And if you have any other questions that I didn't answer, just let me know.